Here it is. Not quite as stark as on the PCT, but it's the Mexican border. Once again, for some reason, I'm down here at the border. And there's the monument. So, super happy to be out here again. Can't believe how lucky I am to be able to hike another year right after the PCT. And I cannot wait to get started. Just being back in the desert really reminded me of how much I loved just sleeping out under the stars, and can't wait to start up again. So I actually lucked out because the monument was knocked over not too long ago, but they just came out and fixed it, which is super nice. And while I'm here, I'd like to say thanks for everyone that followed me on the PCT, and I hope you enjoy the CDT. If you have any suggestions or anything along the way, just let me know. I'll try to include whatever you want to see. And yeah, super excited. Really glad to be out here. See you down the trail. First few steps out. Feels awesome. Feels like I finally am home again. Oh, yep. It's nothing like taking those first few steps on a long hike like this. It's a really weird feeling. Here it is, the first sign of the trail. Apparently a lot of this early hiking down in New Mexico is going to be basically spotting the next sign, which you can kind of see straight ahead there, the little white square, and just hiking to it. So we'll see how that goes. Well, as you can see, it is first morning on trail. Pretty nice little sunrise in the desert. Still feeling good. Thought a couple of things I forgot to mention yesterday. I started on April 21st, took the shuttle, the CDT shuttle down from Lordsburg down to the Crazy Cook Monument, which is one of 3 places you can actually start on trail, but it's definitely the most common place to start and one of the easier places to start. And so I started there, and there were about 10 other people that took the shuttle down with me. So I'm sure you probably saw them in my campsite video last night. We all kind of hung together for the first day, especially because at this point, when we took the shuttle down, they actually cached water for us as well. And because it's pretty dry out here, it made sense just to go to the first water cache for the first day. And it was about 13 or 14 miles. So it was a nice, easy first day, and I think now it'll be another 13 miles to another cache. So that makes for a good place to break for the day. So anyways, feeling good. I have a blister, which is a first for me. It's on my toe, just the side of my big toe, but not a big deal. Temperatures are feeling pretty great at night, pretty much perfect camping weather. It was a little hot during the day, but it could be worse, I guess. Yeah, still really excited to be out here. The first of what may be many, many cattle on this trail. And as you can see, there's not really a trail to follow. It's more navigating sign to sign. And kind of choose your own path right now. Pretty weird. So this is a little ghost town just off the trail. Cool little spot. So this is one potential water source, but actually luckily for me, in about 10 miles I've got a water cache, so I think I'll pass up the tire this time. Water cache, sweet. Well, it's day 3 and cooking up some dinner here. And the sun's starting to set. So I figured I'd give you a little look at what I look like so far 3 days in. You can see my hands are pretty nasty, starting to get tanned on top. My legs, unfortunately, I forgot sunscreen. I borrowed some yesterday, but I didn't have any today. So, back of my legs are getting really red. That's the one thing I forgot in my pack. I think I'm gonna wear my rain skirt maybe tomorrow to try to ward off the sun. You can see my feet. You can see the dirt line there. And I have blisters on the sides of my big toes. This is the first time I've ever really had a real blister on trail. It's not too bad, it's just from rubbing like that. But yeah, getting pretty dirty. I already stink a lot. And this is camp. I'm actually next to a water cache here, just to make it a little easier to cook dinner and head out tomorrow. Onward. Hey guys, figured I'd do a little update here. I have some bad news. If you remember from the PCT, my left foot was kind of injured underneath here on the left side of it. Well, turns out for some reason now my right foot has the exact same thing. Right on the right side of the foot underneath it, it's really sore when I walk. I think you can kind of see there's sort of a bruise formed here. I have no idea what it is, but hopefully I caught it a little earlier this time, and I came into Lordsburg to let it heal up. I remember on the PCT, I think it was about a week, took about a week for my left foot to heal, but that was after I had walked on it for quite some time. So I'm pretty sure I caught this early. I'm hoping it's just going to take a couple days, but we'll see. It sucks, and really not too happy about this, but hopefully it'll pass here pretty soon. Anyways, I also wanted to point out that I have already switched back to my standard shoes, the Wildcats. I know in my gear video I showed the Ultra Raptors, which I had never actually tried before, and as soon as I put them on I knew it just wasn't going to work. They're pretty much the same shoe, but with the extra kind of material added up front here for durability. it made the toe box much tighter on my foot, to the point that I knew it was going to be pretty much instant blisters if I tried to hike in them. Even just riding the train over with the shoes on was kind of uncomfortable, so I immediately switched out to these, and I've been happy with them so far. But yeah, other than that, I think most of my gear is the same. Everything's going well. Feeling really good about being back on trail, and there will definitely be more to come, don't worry. But hopefully I can just get this foot healed up again. Not sure why this keeps happening to me. Anyways, onward to Canada.